Oh, hey there, doghouse. It has been a day, let me tell you. And I have no idea what exactly we are trying to accomplish. Sorry, we're new job is absolutely wonderful. Don't mistake that for a moment. But holy effing hell, I we have not stopped. We have not stopped moving. As a matter of fact, I have been home for less than 9 minutes, and our day started way too early. And I'm just trying to keep up. I'm just trying to keep up. We're eating supper, um, which is one of the very few meals we've had in the last few days. So don't mind me while I disappear and not try to chew in your ear. And I'm also trying to figure out um, what is happening with my last check from the old golf course, because I don't know if I need to go out and pick it up or if it's going to be mailed to me or just what. And this is definitely a first. Um, Before we get going, shout out to Italian X Mafia One for the follow a couple of days ago. Appreciate that. Um, Not sure where he found us. I'm guessing Instagram or Twitter. Our YouTube is growing. Our YouTube is growing just a little bit. 4 subs in the last couple of days. That's helpful. Sorry, chat. So, we have met more people than we can count in the last couple of days. And what's more is we got to meet them when it was 80 degrees. And then for the last 2 days, it's been 30 degrees. Um, so now we're going to have to meet them all over again because we don't get to see them back to back days. As a matter of fact, it might not even be nice enough to see people tomorrow, although that's kind of looking like it'll happen. We're just making arrangements to get my last paycheck mailed. Sorry, Chad. I hate doing this. I really do. I hate texting while we're here, but I hope you understand. we we have been trying to lose weight for a little while. Not that we're heavy. We're just heavier than we feel comfortable by about 15 pounds. Um, Actually, it was probably closer to 20 pounds just a couple of days ago. And I wouldn't suggest what is probably going to bring us down to the 175 from the 195 that we want to be as a method for losing weight. But this job is probably going to do that to us. Actually, not probably. It is going to do that to us, at least in the early stages while we get ourselves squared away. It a lot of work, a lot of things that need to be done. Excited to be doing them. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to get everything sorted. People there are absolutely marvelous. Both staff, fellow staff members, and golf course members. First time we've ever been at a private course. So it's a private course, a fully private course, is definitely different from a public fee course, a daily fee course. Hang on, just sorry. Oops. Okay. I think we're done texting. Think. Um we're not done eating though. So a private course is definitely different than a daily fee course in that, especially with this particular course, because it is fully member owned, and it's not that you've got 350 bosses, because there is a board, and the head pro answers to the board. We answer to the head pro. But you still have 350 people that own the business that you work for. And as such, there are going to be instances where they have expectations. I'm not saying that they've got expectations that they shouldn't have. What I'm saying is that they will have expectations that you wouldn't experience at a daily fee course, because the daily fee course, they don't own the golf course. They come in, they pay a green fee, they go out, they play their golf, they come back in, they stop at the restaurant, or they go on home. They don't live on the course typically. They're not driving their own power cart to the golf course, especially where we were, because, it was a little out of the way. Most of these members live golf cart driving distance away from the golf course. So, of course, they should expect more. Absolutely, they should expect more. Now, the key is to be able to. Oh, sorry, my phone's blowing up here too, and it might be work. Now the key is to transition, and we're talking about, mentally speaking, transition from the daily fee mentality to the fully private member owned mentality. And that takes some doing. That, without a doubt, that takes some doing. Oh, hang on. Oh, Lord. Well, my brother's also texting. Well, that's going to have to wait. Okay. But yeah, that's and sorry, I'll be honest, we're absolutely 1000% scattered all over the place. Um there hasn't been I just ate about 3/4 of a McChicken, and I'm not even going to try to eat the french fries. Um Sorry for all the crinkly. So not only do we have those challenges, but we also have the challenges of coming in um, and essentially starting fresh. And again, this is not a knock on any of the individuals that were there before, but they haven't had golf professionals at this course for a while. And so what they had was people that were wearing multiple hats, trying to do multiple jobs with not enough hours in the day to do everything that was being asked of them. And chat, we're gonna have to be right back. Just give me a quick second here. My apologies, but a couple of things I got to take care of here real quick. Be right back. Oh, and of course, we don't have the cutscene or the stinger up. Wonderful. Um, so yeah, it's to say it's been hectic. Is probably an understatement. Um, we don't have a set schedule just yet. Likely, what will happen is, pardon me, there'll. I'm trying to remember what we did. We will probably stream Wednesday and not Saturday next week. So the 2 days off, Sunday through Saturday next week, will be Sunday and Saturday with streams happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think, is how that'll go. So it'll actually be a weekday schedule next week. It'll still be 6:30 for those days. I don't think we're going to change that for this next go. While we transition, we still need a couple of open shifts, a couple of closed shifts to actually go through the whole process. And then the week of the 16th, we should have a schedule that is going to be relatively consistent. And I say relatively consistent because now as a head or an assistant pro, there are going to be moments where on salary, and we weren't salary at the previous place, but we're on salary. Well, for instance, next week we're working 6 out of 7 days, and the only day we're not working is the day that the course is actually closed. So there's that to it as well. That won't be moving forward. That should be the outlier. That shouldn't be the norm, because we are only supposed to be working 30 hours in the shop. And again, once we get that sorted, to be perfectly honest, it's looking like Wednesdays will be a streaming day for sure. Probably, I don't know where the day off will happen. The day off will likely move to Tuesday or Thursday, because we're there earlier for MGA and LGA, the men's association, the ladies association. My guess is we will probably close on Sundays in the pro shop, which could make that turnaround. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But you're probably looking at a Tuesday off and a Saturday or a Sunday off. And we'll stream Wednesdays. Sorry, chat. We're still just lingering effects from yesterday. Again, my apologies. We'll be right back. Oh. So, and of course, well, we also, we didn't get a lot of sleep last night either. We had three cats outside of our bedroom window every half hour all night long. And why this female cat in heat decided that her two Romeos had to serenade beneath my window, completely beyond me. And I am 100% serious when I tell you they were underneath my bedroom window every half hour. I'd go out there, I'd chase them off, I'd come back in, I'd try to fall asleep, I'd just fall asleep, and that little shit was right back there, mewing away. The two males would roll up and fight, and I'd right back out. It was all night long. I'm sure we got some sleep. We just didn't get much sleep. So as the title says, exhausted in Fortnite, this should be fun. Well, it certainly should be fun. Real quick, as we always do, we talk some sports. We're not going to chat too much, simply because we've already been 25 minutes, and we've only got a couple hours to go. The Mookie Betts, David Price trade is interesting. The Red Sox were trying to get under the cap. The Dodgers were trying to get better. It will be interesting to see what happens with Mookie after this season and he becomes a free agent, if the Dodgers go ahead and sign him. Mike Bassick from 105.3 The Fan had an interesting tweet. And I think he's Mike Bassick, Bassick, on Twitter too. He showed the starting lineup for the Dodgers because everybody thinks the Dodgers is just spending this boatload of money. And Mookie Betts on his last year of a very good deal. The next, and I'm not going to remember these names, partly because they're the Dodgers, and partly because we're exhausted. But like the number 2 hitter is a 28-year-old that had 8 home runs, who's now all of a sudden really, really good. Had been cut like 6 times from 6 different teams. They've got 3 first-round picks. It just, when you break down what the Dodgers have done in order to get to that point where, you know, they're honest to goodness contenders, obviously, for the World Series. But they haven't spent Red Sox money. They haven't spent Astros money. They haven't spent Yankees money. They've done it in a different fashion. Now, at some point in time, that pocketbook is going to open up. Mookie Betts is looking for $400 million. Over however many years, it doesn't matter. That's $400 million. Are the Dodgers going to give him $400 million? I have no idea. But that's what he's going to look for. And if the Dodgers go ahead and win a World Series this year, if Mookie Betts can prove that he's still the player that he has been the last couple of years, even though this cheating scandal's gone on, somebody's going to pay him. And it might be the Dodgers if they win a World Series. I don't know. Major League Baseball did announce today that they would announce the findings of their investigation into the Red Sox cheating sometime next week. Now, I didn't see a date. Gavin Dawson, again, 105.3 The Fan, G-Bag Nation, 2 to 7. He kind of broke the news on The Fan after reading it on Twitter, and I don't remember where he saw that from. But you know, I don't see it being much different than the Astros penalties. I don't know that you'll see anybody else fired from the Astros or from the Red Sox. You're probably looking at the same $5 million in 4 picks. Just putting that out there, you know. And maybe it's not even 4 picks, depending on how egregious this was. I think it probably will still be 4 picks though, because they did win a World Series, and I think that's going to have to happen. Now, will their GM get suspended for a year? I don't know. We'll see. But that's what's been going on. Again, chat, I know we've been a little bit all over the map. Pretty hectic. As I said, we got home 9 minutes before the start of the stream. We had supper-ish, kind of. But let's just go ahead and get into some Fortnite and see how body we are for the next 2.5 hours. Launch pads are back. Yay. We haven't used the launch pad. Actually, I don't know if they're back now or if they're back in 11.5. We'll see. If we see them drop, then clearly we know. But I don't remember if they're back now or not. Sorry, chat. And I mean that sincerely. It's not making excuses. Not making excuses. We're going to try to put some quality entertainment down. Going to see what we can come up with for you. Tomorrow is likely going to be the same. Home very at a weird time. Hectic start. We might even see that next week as well, where... Oh, pardon me. Where it's a little harried to start the stream with, and we might be a little bit all over the map. But, you know, I appreciate your understanding and patience, chat. I really do. For those of you that might be here now or that will be watching the VOD later, if you're enjoying the content, do me a favor, hit that follow button in the upper right hand corner, turn notifications on if you're really enjoying what you're about to see. You like the content that much, good for you, thank you. I already hit that follow. Klamath, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you. I don't know, I started a new job this week. My first time as an assistant pro at a fully private course. And it has been... Oh. That was interesting. It's been eye-opening, to say the least. So we haven't had a whole lot of sleep, and what's worse is, really good, absolutely good. Working with some great people over there. Actually, the head pro at the course that I moved from, he took the job at this golf course and then came hunting me. Oh, we got one more of those. So that was a nice feeling. But it's we're trying to sort through a new schedule, and hang on. Like I said at the start of the stream here, you know, I got home 9 minutes before the stream started, and what's worse is Last night we had underneath our bedroom window. I had a female. Whoops. You started quickly. Yeah. We had a female cat in heat and 2 male suitors. And whoops. And I'm not kidding. I ran them off every half hour all night long. It was exhausting. Add to that we had 2 staff meetings today. Damn cats, I know. We had 2 staff meetings today. My GM head pro has got us doing the scheduling. You know, we're trying to learn a new system. Yeah. I gotta be honest, that what you just saw is probably going to be the exception, not the rule. But it's a good exception, not the rule situation to be in. Now, I saw you briefly yesterday or the day before. You're still playing Paladins, aren't you? Is that the game that you're playing? Oh, no, you're fine, you're fine. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere for another couple hours, so. Ooh. Okay. All right. Now, I have no idea how we're getting down from here. Okay. Oh. Oops. We've kind of got center zone. Okay. So to finish that earlier thought, boys and girls, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead, hit that follow button, turn notifications on. If you're really feeling it, go ahead, click the upper right-hand corner to check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. Click subscribe, then subscribe free. Check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. It just takes 2 clicks. Subscribe free. 2 clicks is all it takes. You could be part of the Doghouse, the only place on the Twitch channels where being in the Doghouse is a good thing. And it's been a while since we said that, so thanks for bearing with me, because that we tripped over everything there. We absolutely tripped over everything there. And I have no idea if we're going to be able to keep this level of gameplay up, because that, like I said, exhausted. All right. Oh, we didn't even, oh, hang on. Oh, God, we've got zone again? Alright. I don't know how we managed to get that lucky. Kind of seeing things here, folks. We need 250 to get that. Well, let's go up here and just check this real quick, see if we've got something there. In terms of a chest up top. Not, we'll go back and ooh. That's definitely a help. Shit. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's unfortunate. Anyways, Klamath, are you still playing Paladins? Is that the game that you were playing? Yes, sir. Nice. Enjoying that? Now, do you have other buddies that are playing with you? Are you pugging it? And if you do have other buddies playing with you, are they streaming? It can be enjoyable. Well, I guess, let's be honest. Every game can be enjoyable. Whether it is or not, that can be up to interpretation, so I get that. But do you have a regular group that you play that with? I do have friends I play with at times. Sometimes they stream, but not all of them, no doubt. Yep. Are you back to a regular streaming schedule, or are you still kind of hit and missish? You know what I'm saying. Hit and miss. I was going to say miss-ish, but clearly I'm not capable of speech today, so we'll just move along. I'll be hit or miss until I get a regular schedule. Yeah, I feel you. I was saying earlier at the start of the stream that I don't have... Normally, I have been starting at 6 p.m., taking Wednesdays and Sundays off. That's kind of all over the map now. I won't be starting until 6:30 for the next week or two, just while we kind of sort through new responsibilities, scheduling, all that fun stuff. Where do you think you're going? Sparky, this is not your house. This is definitely not your house. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go like that. Ooh, okay. How did that hit us? Like, I put the wall up and I did not see him. And the wall was there. I can't put the wall up if I'm already dead. Yeah, new job generally means new schedule, I feel you. I think we'll be pretty lucky. We might... those curved walls. I know. I feel like... what was that movie? Angelina Jolie, Morgan Freeman, they were bending bullets, and I can't remember. Yep, trying to remember the name right now. Anyway, we saw that. We saw that right there. I probably should have tried to hit him with the burst from that distance, but we didn't. God, I can't remember that. I hope you're Googling that right now, because that's Klamath. That's going to drive me crazy. I will lose my mind not being able to remember that. You know what? We're gonna take one more moment and just drop there. Wanted. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, because the guy, the star of the film is the guy that's got all the work issues, and if I'm not mistaken, the guy that plays in the Avengers roles was his buddy who was doing bad things with his girlfriend. If I'm not mistaken. I think that's who that was in there. But God, that movie's probably a few years old too, that Wanted. James McAvoy is the lead. Yep. 2008. Nobody's getting younger, are we? Nobody's getting younger. Chris Pratt, that's it. Yeah. I think he actually played a minor character in that. Mm-hmm. You were correct about he was in one. Okay. Yep. I thought so, but like I said, Tired Stone Dog doesn't always make right Stone Dog. So, tell me, what's new in your world? Been a while since we've had the opportunity to chat. We have no shotgun. We need a shotgun. Shotguns appear to be a necessary evil in Fortnite. Thank you. Ask and ye shall receive, right? New, not a ton to be honest. Same deal, different day. Other than that, new job. What about you? Other than a new job? Oh, I didn't realize you were getting a new gig. Something similar to what you were doing before, or have you changed fields completely? Oh, no, not me. Oh, I see. Yeah, me, it's, that's about it. That's, you know, there's not too much different going on. At least not that comes to mind. I'll be in this job for the rest of my professional career. Yeah. That's not a bad thing. I'm at the point now where, like, I hope this is the last, change that I make in terms of workplace. Now, nothing's guaranteed, so nobody ever knows. Take that. Nobody ever knows, but, you know what, whoops. I'm 54, I'll be 55 later this year. You know, kind of like some consistency. Typically speaking, I've had what I would consider to be 6 jobs. 2 of them have lasted 3 years. 4 of them have lasted 8. So I'm either there for 3 or 8, pretty much. And, well, like I said, I hope this can be the last kick at the cat kind of thing. We'll see. No guarantees. Yeah, he knows that. He knows that. Well, he and I worked together at the previous golf course, so he knows all my whole history. And I kind of giggled because I was at the place we were at. I was there before he got there, and I said to him, second day I was at our new facility, I said, I just want you to know that you inherited me last time, so you didn't really have a choice. You picked me this time, so this is your own damn fault. And we all just giggled. And I saw... right there. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta have fun with it, right? Well, I'd like to go up there and grab all of that stuff, but I just don't think we've got the time. So we're going this way. Oh, and we did stretch it out quite a bit, so we shouldn't have to deal with too many people. But like I said, it was nice to get the phone call. He had told me when he first started looking that at this particular facility, he said, if I take this job and I can make the numbers work, get ready for a phone call. And so it was nice when that call came. Again, you know, it's... Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, dude. Thank you. And, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, it's bitter. It's always bittersweet. You don't want to leave a place where you've made that many relationships. You know, 8 years is... For a golf pro, 8 years is a long time at one facility. Not all of them move around a whole bunch, but as a general rule, golf pros do tend to be a little nomadic. So, you know, it's for... Okay, we better pay attention. For the two of us to be at this place for a combined 14 plus years is it is a little unusual. God dang it, that would have to be far. But let's go upgrade this, then make our move. So yeah, it as I said, it was nice to get that phone call. I'm surprised somebody's over there. Although, Jesus, there's more people that were around here than I expected. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Feel much more comfortable with the old sniper. I don't want to say we were a little jumpy, but a little jumpy there. Reflexes are certainly up. That's unusual for the old guy when he's this tired. And you'll notice that we put 2 walls down to prevent the bullet bending. I'm just saying. Holy cow. We're still in the second zone and there's only 16 folks left? Yikes. I like the new keyboard and mouse tracker, by the way. It's nice. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, we, Oh, there you go. Oh, are you sure? Oh, shit. Now, how the hell did he... Oh, crap. That's too bad. That needed to be a, not a ramp, it needed to be a cone. That's on me. Yeah, I wanted to just add a little something to the stream. Just give it a little extra feel, you know, immersion, so to speak, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. We upgraded our keyboard. We went to a Mini Ducky 2, a Mini Ducky 1.2. Wish I had started playing Fortnite with that keyboard. It's super, super nice. we did change the. I think we were using red switches on our previous board. We got browns on this one, which was a must. We're a little heavy-handed. Always have been. Whenever I was in the newspaper business, anybody that heard me typing always thought that it was I was a forceful typer. Let's put it that way. Once again, chat, if you're enjoying the content, do me a favor, hit that follow button, turn notifications on if you're really enjoying the content or just feel bad for an old guy. Check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. Click subscribe in the upper right hand corner, then click subscribe free. Check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. 2 clicks, click subscribe, subscribe free. You could be part of the Doghouse, the only place on Twitch where being in the Doghouse is a good thing. I just got blues. Love the keyboard in itself, in and of itself, but you're right, browns might be the right call. Well, at least for me, you know, at least for me, they were. I didn't have any reference to go on because I hadn't, until I started playing Fortnite and until I'd started streaming, I really hadn't played any kind of an FPS game. So it was kind of a, well, let's start here because everybody else does it. We've got trouble. Do not chase, Stone Dog. Do not chase. Okay, well, we chased, okay, but there was a reason. Okay, let's go grab this. Okay, now I don't know if he got that. He may have gotten that open. Yeah, he did too. Okay. Do we have anybody else here with us? Bueller. Bueller. I don't think so. I think we're alone. We'll see. But yeah, to finish our thought from before, without really having another reference, it just, going with the Reds, I thought, well, you know, you see everybody else doing it, let's try that and see what comes of it. And again, I wouldn't change how we got here, because it's still a learning experience for everybody, but, had I started with a Mini Ducky 1-2, I think we would have been a little further ahead. Oh boy. Let's go fishing, shall we? that was interesting. Short and sweet. There's probably jokes in there too, but we'll just leave those and move on. Just leave those alone and move on. No, no gain. Klamath, help me out. I know you told me once before what you did for a living. I'm drawing a blank on it. I'm absolutely drawing a blank on it. Oh, no. Oh, no. System power dispatcher, yes. Yep. All right. I knew it was something like that, but I just could not bring it to mind. So instead of having cats keeping me up at night, or up all night, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't me trying to remember what it is that you did for a living. Alright, let's go. Normally I try to get all of those, but we need to move. Yeah. Oh boy. What do we got? A little more stone, please. Please. Stone, please. I swear, I hope that cat got it out of her system last night. Because I do not need to put up with that again. It's a 50-minute drive to and from work, which is only a couple of minutes longer than before. But yeah. Hey, just let me out the door. And it's not, I mean, it's not heavy traffic. It's highway traffic. You know, we don't have to get into the city and fight with all of that gridlock and stuff. But, good lord. Given the nature of golf, I put you in Phoenix or Florida, is that right? Texas, which would have been your next guess. Uh-oh. I gotta be honest, that goes against my nature to pick that up. But it's a gold rocket launcher. Damn, the next guess for sure, yep. I was in Phoenix for a year. When I first got here, but that was with my wife's work. She's an insurance adjuster, and it was a huge storm. Down in the Phoenix area that took out just a whole bunch of roofs. So she was there for almost a year. See, that's the only thing. The only thing. We give up the range utility. we've only got 5 shells. I like the call in both Phoenix and most of Texas. COL in both Phoenix and most of Texas? Help me out with COL. Cost of living. Okay, I caught up. Again. A little slow. Appreciate that. Let's go down here. We gotta remember there's a dude rolling around there with a sniper rifle. We do not need to be bend it like Beckham'd again. Yeah, I eventually got it. Took a moment. Alright, where are we going from here? Well, something going on there. Anything? Come on, just give me a few more rockets. That's all I'm asking for. All I'm asking for is just a couple more. Nothing, huh? Oh, freaking. How did... We even went over there and looked, and there was nobody else there. How does that happen? Oh, well. Happens a lot. It sure does. Apparently you've been in our stream before. Good heavens. No, you're right. You're right. You can watch anybody streaming, and there will be WTF moments going on all over the place. Oh, all right. Really, I went for the hero shot there. I should have just built up a little bit. But we didn't. Those yawns have got to go away. We still have more work after this than we care to have. We've got to put together a YouTube video, or if we don't do it today, we're probably not going to get it done. There needs to be more of me. What was that? Was it Duplicity with Michael Keaton? Was that the name of that movie? Way back. I mean, way back. I think it was even before Michael Keaton was Batman. That might have been in the 80s. Oh. That may have been the 80s. I don't think they... Well, they might have. I don't know. They're 2009? Oh, then they definitely remade it. What about Multiplicity? Was that maybe the name of it? Because it's definitely not 2009. Michael Keaton, Multiplicity, 1990. Really? 96? When did Batman come out? Did Batman come out after 96? Maybe it did. Maybe it did. Alright, well, we've got no shield whatsoever. Is rarely a good thing. Especially when you've got nothing but green. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Yeah, I really thought Multiplicity came out before Batman. I was wrong. I was wrong. And right there, 75 blue, and we didn't even break his shield, so he was full shield. That's unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Oh well. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Fortnite when they release season 2, because it's really it's taking a kicking. I won't say there's very few people playing. I mean, there's still 46,000 people watching, 45 to 50,000 people watching at a given time. But you know, for Fortnite to be 6th, 7th on the list on Twitch. Certainly, you know, not having Ninja over here doesn't help that. But a lot of people, 18 weeks for a season, way too long. And I get that you're trying to introduce, you know, Chaos Engine, which appears to be an effort to get rid of box fighting. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But it's going to be interesting to see what takes place. I think the release date is February 20th. It better knock some people's socks off, that's for sure. Because I know there's some very unhappy... I found it... And don't get me wrong, chat. I'm not saying... I'm not trying to disparage Tfue. But Tfue is busy ragging on Fortnite, and then he's... Oh, really? Okay, hang on. We've got no choice. We've got to do this. So slow. That's too bad. But Tfue ragging on Fortnite and then showing up to play in the I think it was the Super Bowl Pro-Am. You know, it's like, and I guess he's back playing now. I don't know. But for about a week before the Super Bowl, every title on Tfue was essentially Fortnite sucks, I'm playing Tarkov. And that's exactly what he did. He played Tarkov. And then he comes back in and what I'm saying, or what I'm trying to get at in my fuzzy state, is that he knows what makes him his bread and butter. But he's so angry at what has taken place that he's making a statement. And he's not the only one making a statement. I mean, Cloaksy has been off playing Tarkov. You know, you see... well, I don't watch Tim that much anymore. But, you know, he's not playing as much Fortnite. Really, you're looking at guys like Nick830, Nick Mercs. Even Reverse 2K isn't playing as much as he was. You know, he's off on Tarkov. I think it's Tarkov that he jumps into every now and then. You know, and it's... Epic had better WoW. They'd better blow some socks off. I guarantee you one thing, though. You'll never see another 18-week season again. It just won't happen. It can't happen. People, how are you that low there? I think it's just you and I, Sparky. you sure? Yeah, you just keep poking your head up there, Sparky. Dumbass. Oh, yeah, launch pad. Oh boy, okay, well... The hell was that? Where'd it go? Did we not... Is that not a flopper? And where... I'm so confused. I thought that was a flopper that came out of there. Yeah, okay. We need to do a little farming. Okay, we need to do a lot of farming. Holy cow, already? I'm not ready to move yet. Is that gone? Okay, yep, it is. God, we didn't upgrade anything. We didn't get any farming done. We're going to be on the edge of the zone. We got a blue pump. That's pretty much it. Okay, well, that's not bad. I mean, we got a little on the shield side. Little bit on the shield side. Ooh. This may be an issue. Oh, they're both still over there. I didn't realize that. That's too bad. Now we gotta worry about this. Maybe not. Maybe that was that guy there. Oh, come now. Alright. I give him credit. He missed us with the snipe, but he certainly hit us with that AR shit. Oh, what do we got? Alright. I don't really like being down here. Until we get into the water, and then I don't mind it at all. Oh, we don't have a way. We not have... Uh-oh. Okay. The heck? It's got to be a pistol that we're looking at. How do you leave a gold SMG? That's what I want to know. How do you do that? All right. We're going to bush dive for just a bit. Let this zone roll up on us. See what we get. Yeah, I thought I saw somebody there. What the hell are you doing? Oh, you're hitting the gun. In the bazooka. Did you go that way, I wonder? Or looks like you did. Crap. Yep. God dang it. Let's get down into the water and sneak around in there. I just don't... I don't like the dude having height over there and then going to try to get him. course, I don't like where we're at now either. Just not an ideal position. Chat, just not an ideal position. We're... Those dudes got serious about it, didn't they? I mean, we've got nothing. Oh, we should have been... yeah, well... So be it. We weren't farming when we should have been. Yeah, we're in some trouble here. We're in some trouble here. Go ahead. Go ahead and hit that. You want to. Damn it. Damn it. Oh boy. I think we're just going to stay down here for a minute. Shit. Oh, he got behind us. Isn't that interesting? Fuck you, Sparky. Fuck. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. How did that dude work his way around? Well, no, nah, that's the other guy. God damn it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We should have just tried to hold that. But I'll be honest, and little pat on the back. We did good to hold off that long, because we were the meat in the sandwich there. We were the meat in the sandwich there. Chat, as I've said before, if you're enjoying the content, having fun, do us a solid. Hit that follow button, turn notifications on. If you're really feeling it, I mean really feeling it, or you just feel bad for the old guy after that crap, go ahead and check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. Click subscribe in the upper right hand corner, then subscribe free. 2 clicks is all it takes to check to see if you have a free Twitch Prime sub. If you do, subscribe free. Makes you part of the doghouse, the only place on Twitch where it's good to be in the doghouse. I can't look over our shoulder, but I'm pretty sure we got somebody there. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Might be wrong. Never been wrong before, but I could be. Thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. Terrible joke, I know. Now, we probably are going to find minis around here somewhere, and we know this, but, you know, we'll accept our fate. We will accept our fate. Right there, that's the minis. No, guess not. We still... Just was wondering if our ping was spiking there or not. Just wondering if our ping was spiking. I've already got one of those. Okay. Can I turn 2 blue pumps in for a purple? Is that how that works? I'd like that to be the way that works. And of course, there it is. Not that it really would have made a difference. Alright. I thought that was a sniper. I could not have been more wrong. That, on the other hand, is a better SMG. Outpot there too. You definitely have to go up and get that. Oh, Italian Mafia, how are you doing, my friend? Thank you for the follow the other day, by the way. I do like destroying shit, absolutely. It's in my nature. I prefer destroying noobs to destroying inanimate objects, but we are working on next to no sleep and just changed jobs. And our schedule is all over the map. So, yeah. What's good in your world tonight? Your set strikes me, looks really cool. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We do try. We do try. I like to be presentable. for sure. Oh, hello, darling. All right. What do we got? It's so cold in New York, my God. Oh, yeah. I feel you. I grew up in Canada, but I'm living in Texas right now. These poor Texans who have no idea what cold really is, woke up to, I think it was 15 degrees a couple hours away from us, 25 right where I'm at. What are you guys going through up in New York right now? Because I gotta figure that it's not cool. It's cold. See what I did there? Sorry, it's the best I got. Texas, are you really looking forward to the summer? Like I said, I grew up in Canada. I grew up on the prairies in Canada, so I know what winter is all about. I have experienced, in Fahrenheit, I've experienced minus 62 all the way to 118, plus 118. So I can honestly say I prefer 118 to minus 62. Because while both will kill you, yeah. Yeah. That 116 crap, that shit's for the birds. That shit is for the birds. What the hell? Really? Huh. Alright. Well, let's go see what he had. Most people prefer heat over cold. Don't know why. I don't know either. I don't know either. Well, I know why I do. I'm a golf pro. Just a club pro. Not a touring pro. But can't play golf in minus temperatures. You just can't. And I played all sorts of winter sports too. You know, I played hockey. Some might not call it a winter sport, but you know, basketball, all of that stuff. Tiger Woods got nothing on you, but thank you very much. Now, I wish I had something on Tiger Woods, and that was his bank account. I wish mine was fatter than his. Dude has earned a decent living, that's for sure. But yeah, it is funny how people do prefer heat over cold. Not everybody. There's a couple of people in Texas, transplants, like myself. Are we really down to just 13 folks already? Transplants like myself. He's still rocking. Yeah, as a matter of fact, he is. And dude's game is back, that's for sure. Oh, you saw me at the last second, didn't you, Sparky? No. You have what it takes. Jesus, I've cornered. Try the new search and destroy, it's fun. I'll have to look into that, absolutely. Where did... Oh, there you are. Oh, you're gonna try that, are you? Oh, just a touch high. Ah, crap. know if you're still up there or not. But I really don't know where anybody is. I'm surprised there's this many people left. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm nothing special, but I do appreciate that. Now, what do we got over here? I can guarantee I'm not Tifu or Booga. Where are you? I saw you there. I saw you there. $150, huh? Oops. Come on, dog. Wow, we didn't need that. We didn't need that. That's unfortunate. Damn. So, Italian, if you're still there, I got a question for you. How did you come about finding us? Did you followed us off stream? And again, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Do you stream yourself, Italian? I did take a look at your page, and I can't remember what happened 48 minutes ago, let alone what I looked at 48 hours ago. Sorry. As I said at the outset, started a new job, kind of got all fuzzy. Kind of all fuzzy on us. Oh, pardon me. Starting to lose the voice a little bit. Starting to lose the voice just a little bit. We kind of screwed the pooch on this one. Oh, come on. I swear for the life of me, I don't know why it is that I can't grab something other than Hmm. Then those bullets, when I'm busy picking shit up. All right, chat. Oh, catch yourself. We probably screwed this rotation up pretty badly, but let's go with it, shall we? Actually, let's do this. I know, I know. I know, we're making a royal effing mess of this. Shotgun, please. God, really? Okay. Have I mentioned the need for a shotgun yet? Because if I haven't, go ahead. I don't want to leave that behind for somebody. I know, that's rude. How rude. Alright, what do we got? That is not a shotgun. I would much rather take my chances with the pistol than with a gray pump. Just saying, just putting that out there. Oh boy. We're fading fast, folks. We are fading fast. God dang it. We have got to find a shotgun rather quickly, I would say. Well, that's a start. Okay. Now I don't feel so naked. Don't visualize that, boys and girls. You don't want. Chat, you don't want that. Yeah, just let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? See, I couldn't even hit that. Well, I will say this. We got rather fortunate not to screw that up worse than we did. Just trust me when I tell you, that was not flawlessly executed on our part. I know, shocking. Shocking. Really? I had not anticipated that. All right. Go turn this thing purple. Purple? Please, sir, can I have some more? How can you have pudding if you can't eat your meat? Yeah, don't go there. You just, yeah, don't go there. Best just to move on. When did we get to 3 of those? We're fading, chat. Gonna be honest. Yeah. I think reaction time might be at an all-time low. At an all-time low. I wonder... Yeah, let's try that. Let's do something. We're going to be adventuresome, chat. I saw him. Believe me, I saw him. We're not even looking back. I saw him, I heard him, the whole 9 yards. Oh, fuck you, you did. Come on. Whoa. Fuck off. What I think of that? Absolutely what I think of that. Oh well. Fuck them. On to the next one. Sweaty motherfucking piece of shit. That's what I gotta say about that. That's what I gotta say about that. Probably last game before bed. For the little bastard. Of course, what's that say about me? I got bested by a kid that's gotta be in bed by 9 p.m. Oh, we should have just hung ourselves out to dry. Should have just... Oh, hang on. We're going this way, aren't we? I told you, chat, we're fading fast. We are fading. There's no way I'm going to do a YouTube video tonight. Not a Monday release anyway. I mean, we upload all the episodes, or all the episodes. All of the broadcasts. I'll be okay. And if I'm honest, if I'm that dude, I'm probably chasing me down too. We are feeling it. Now we just need to make sure that we're not hearing freaking cats all freaking night long. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Well, we'll see if there's any more minis. And if not, then we'll go grab that half pot up there. Alright, that pretty much answers that. Interesting. Lot of those around. A lot of those big ammo dumps around. Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Why not, right? No. Might regret that, but no. Oh boy. I know we're being a little quiet, chat. Partly trying to focus, partly really tired. Partly everything. Little bit of everything. Little bit of everything. we're going to need to have something more to eat, too, before we put our head on a pillow. Because I don't know about you, chat, but in my books, 3/4 of a McChicken is not... See, look at that. Does not a meal make. Alright, let's get to the bridge. Or at least hope we can get to the bridge. I think this is just start of the second zone. Like I said, we're a little out of it. Little bit out of it. Alright, we're good on bullets. Diffuse. You're gonna fucking hold me here, aren't you? Oh, are you serious? Oh, fuck. Did you see that fucking shit? Okay, so that's that dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Unbelievable. We completely whiffed that. All right. We're going to play one more, chat. We're going to play one more. And even, well, that definitely won't get us to the 3-hour mark, but... Well, it might at this rate. I can't believe we missed that. I mean, and we missed it. We absolutely missed it. There's no doubt about it. I really thought we were all over them. Oh, pardon me. Something about sleeping 20 minutes every half hour last night because cats. Oh, that's not... I'm not sure I like that. Blue wavy stuff all over the place. That's got to make it pretty easy to... Well, maybe it's disorienting. I don't know. I'm not kidding. We might get 3 hours in just waiting for this game to start. All right, that's the lowest lobby I've seen in forever. 87 players, that's it. And we're going to die off spawn. Just watch. Oh, sorry, chat. I'm not kidding. I'm freaking just beat. Sorry to keep going on and on about that. I am sure that there are many of you out there feeling the same way. I am sure of that. But it is a little on the hard side to... Was that? I couldn't tell if that was a llama over there or not. Kidding me. That wasn't mine. That was his. Fuck off. And that's what tired and slow reactions get you. That's exactly what tired and slow reactions get you. Sorry. Sorry. Eyes seepies. Eyes seepies. Well, and we'll see what we can do. Fuck off. Just hit the gun once, dumbass. Let's dip. You're just asking for trouble there. Are you freaking kidding me? That's just going the wrong fucking way now, isn't it? That's just going the wrong fucking way. Didn't mean to blow it up, but I blew it up. Didn't mean to do it, just happened that way. Oops. I wasn't kidding when I told you we were tired. We don't have the time. Yeah, I kind of figured we should have stuck with the half pots, but we didn't. All right, time to go. Time to go. Yeah, we're taking a roundabout way, but I mean, we've got a blue pump and green stuff. A blue pump, let me say that again, a blue pump and green stuff. But none of that's good. Of course, it's probably not going to be much better down here now. Nope, sure wasn't. Glad we did that, aren't you? I thought so. I thought so too. Yeah, we've got about 10 seconds to spare, maybe a little longer than that. Of course, that's untapped. Oh, no, maybe not. We're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. Don't question me. Oh, it's by the hair on our chinny chin chin that we do this. It is by the hair on our chinny chin chin. Crap. We sneak by here with unseen? Maybe? Could you please? We can't get to that. Okay. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Come on. It's not that strong. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him, all right. I don't know if he saw us, but I definitely saw him. Gotta be honest, we kind of need some more ammunition. Let's just get away from that. That's a rocket launcher. That's going to end well for us. No, no, it's not. Don't be silly, Stone Dog. When does that ever end well for us? There's a rocket launcher involved. Nothing good comes from it. Am I right? You know I'm right. Slurpee, huh? Fuck. Why do you always insist on trying to edit through to the high ground there, you dumb motherfucker? You stupid idiot. Oh, fucking hell. I hate these sweaty pieces of shit. I really do. You know, don't get me wrong. I understand. I completely understand. I do the same thing. But holy fuck, when a season goes this long, you don't have anybody playing Fortnite that isn't just mentally touched. I probably shouldn't say that. I apologize. That's not fair to say to anybody. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated. That was wrong of me to say, especially with how much mental health I promote around here. My apologies for that. But you get what I'm saying in that, and I sincerely apologize. It just, when we're this deep into a season there's nobody playing that isn't absolutely overboard committed. And I raise my hand for that. I do. I absolutely raise my hand for that. Because we're still playing and we're grinding it out. And I can, that move right there is a move that we haven't made in quite some time. We haven't thought we were smarter than the other guy. He's quite literally just standing there going, he has his blueprints out. He's not that stupid. Oh my God, look, he is. Look, he is. Oh, isn't that sweet? Little guy's back in the lobby now. It feels bad, man. But, we do what we do, and we try what we try, and there's not much more that we can say about that. And, it was not a stellar night by any stretch of the imagination. Good Lord. What did we do? 2, 6, 8. Yeah, we played 12 games. 12 games. And we had 6 eliminations. That's it. We had 2 eliminations in the first game, and then 5 in the next 11. And that was all. And you can really tell, the fact that we're playing 12 games, okay, all right, fine. We had 3 games that lasted less than 5 minutes. 4 games lasted less than 5 minutes. Everything else is in that 11 to 20 range. But that is just how it's going to be for a little while, unfortunately. In that, I think I made a marker on that. Oops. In that, this new job, it's 40 hours a week. We weren't getting that at the old place. And it's not just going to be, it's 10 or it's 30 hours counter time, 10 hours the rest of the time. And I'm honestly just rambling. We're going to, what's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully we get some sleep tonight. Tomorrow, I don't know what, tomorrow's probably going to be busy. I think tomorrow the weather is okayish. Then it is supposed to rain. We were looking at the forecast here for next week, and there's a chance of rain in there. I don't know that. There's nothing at 100%. There just isn't. So the chances of it raining, actually the best chance of rain is Wednesday when we have off. So I don't know what it'll look like practice wise next week. We did practice a little bit last night. Only our aim, and it worked. Let's be honest. We lasered that guy with an AR from a decent distance. So that's not terrible. But we missed that point blank pump. That can't happen. That just can't happen. Now, if Tanner was around, and for those of you that were watching the VOD that might not know who Tanner is, Tanner spent a week with us just working on our keybinds and our gameplay. We really, I can't thank him enough because it was eye-opening. But Tanner would have been happy because we ADS'd that pump, which is why we missed him. Now we just got to get ADS'd and on the head. But no, hopefully once we get through this training period and get ourselves back into some kind of a routine as opposed to all over the map here, then we'll find time to be able to get some practice in. Because it's only 40 hours. There's 168 hours in a week. We're lucky if we sleep 40. So 40 and 40 still leaves you 84 hours. Now, I will say this, there's an hour each way, so that's another 10 hours. So okay, so there's 74 hours that we can do other stuff. Now, take 15 of that away for streaming, and now we're down to 59. And we do all of our social media stuff. Even if we take 19 hours for social media, which we don't, it doesn't take us that long to do our social media stuff, not even close. And we put content out daily. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and let's just do this. We've got Twitter. Oops. Hang on. There's Twitter. There's YouTube. There's Instagram. It doesn't take us that long to do all of that. As a matter of fact, you could probably go from 6 hours of sleep to 8 hours of sleep, which is 14 hours, and still not use up the remaining hours from the 19 that we had left. That, when you do all of that math, that still leaves 40 hours to practice Fortnite. That gets us 40 hours a week working. That gets us our travel time. That gets us our sleep, even at 8 hours a night, which we don't ever get, but that gets us our sleep. That gets us our social media stuff. 40 hours. So it can be done. It absolutely, positively can be done. Now, we might need to take an hour a night and drop that, or even an hour and a half a night, drop that to 30 hours a week, just so that we've got some I'm not on the dead run all the time. Okay. 30 hours a week. Again, that's not Tfue. Those guys are at that 40 hours. They're putting 6, 8, 10 hours a day in 7 days a week. That's 42 to 48 hours. Or pardon me. So, 42 to 56 hours. So they do get ahead of us, but we're not Tfue. We're not Booga. We're not Cease. We're not even Nick Merckx or Tim the Tapman. But that's where we're at. So again, it'll be 6:30 this week. It'll be 6:30 next week for start time. I'm hoping that we'll have a regular schedule beginning, let's see here. Should have an idea of what a regular schedule is a week from tomorrow. Once we get through that, we've got that schedule out. The schedule for the 15th through the 22nd, or the 16th through the 22nd, pardon me. We should have a better idea. Thanks to everybody that dropped by. Again, Italian X Mafia 1, thanks for the follow a couple of days ago. Thanks for dropping back in here. Klamath, thanks so much. Actually, do I have Klamath in the shoutouts? I'm not sure that I do. Let's just go ahead. Scroll all the way back up here. Does that do what we needed to do? Yep, sure does. Give him a check out. He's not a regular streamer, but when he does stream, you're absolutely gonna love him. We are back here tomorrow night at 6:30. Not 6. I know it says 6 on all of our banners, but with the job change, we're in that transition mode, so I'm not able to get back here in time for a 6 o'clock stream. As a matter of fact, we only got back here 9 minutes before we started the 6:30 stream today. So it's, again, things are fluid at the moment. We're still streaming 5 days a week. We're still getting 3 hours in each day, and we still have our social media stuff. So check us out. And we missed Paint Dog. That's too bad. And do drop back in. Again, if you're enjoying the content, if you watch the VOD later on and you're enjoying the content, drop us a follow, turn notifications on. If you're really feeling it, go ahead and check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. Click subscribe in the upper right hand corner. Click subscribe for free. You may have a free Twitch Prime sub that you can attach to your to your Twitch channel. If you do, it's 2 clicks. Subscribe for free. That's your free Twitch Prime sub. You become part of the Doghouse, the only place on Twitch where being in the Doghouse is a good thing. We are back tomorrow night, boys and girls. Have a wonderful evening, and we will talk to you later. Boy!